gentlemen, I gotta tell what I feel.
It's time to not air any of the president's news conferences live. Hell, the media helped him get elected. But every time he opens his mouth, he does more harm than good. I'm serious. It's time for the news media, to pick and choose information that he can use, or we can use and we can hear, that doesn't get anybody hurt. I hate to say this, but he's a clear and present danger to Americans. You know, I took criticism for, basically how poorly he delivers his message. I mean, I feel no compassion when I see a guy who is reading compassionate remarks. And just as long as you know that I am your president, I will make sure that you are safe. Nothing from the heart, nothing from his mind. It's inauthentic, it's fake, it's not real to me. But I don't know if you guys watched it yesterday. He got out of that press conference so quick yesterday before they could ask him one question I was waiting for one of those reporters to ask. And they didn't get a chance to ask it. Because Trump a couple of days ago was touting the effects of this drug, chloroquine. And he said, it's good. I'm a fan of it. Dr. Fauci may not be a fan of it. It may or may not work. But some people say it works. Oh, here's what he said. Listen.
May work, may not work. I feel good about it. That's all it is, just a feeling. I'm a smart guy. I feel good about it.
It may work or it may not work. I feel good about it. And a woman in Arizona with her husband found some chloroquine in their house. And you could say whatever you want. Why would you do that? He died. She's in critical condition, but she's doing better. And she was asked about why she did it. And she pretty much listened to the president. That's what she said.
Trump kept saying it was, basically pretty much a cure.
What would be your message to the American public?
Oh, my God, don't take anything. Don't believe anything. Don't believe anything the president says.
Yeah. Because there are people that want to believe in him, and they do believe him. And we can't afford to do that. He wants to open the country up on Easter. Thank God he doesn't have the power to open the country up. Thank God we have powerful governors like Cuomo in New York and Newsom in California. They're going to make that call, not the president of the United States. Yesterday during the press conference, Dr. Fauci sat up there and disagreed with him in his face. And Trump being so shallow, he didn't realize that the guy was saying, basically, we're going to make a decision based on science, not policy or economics. And Trump was nodding his head. He didn't realize the dude was saying, no, we're not listening to you. That the president is reckless and irresponsible, incapable of coming up with a single original thought. That's why he got mad at that reporter. I asked him, can you give some words of comfort to the American people? He got mad because he didn't have it written down what he was supposed to say. But, he could have at least yesterday said, I gave out some information. I was wrong. And you guys got to listen to the experts. I didn't want somebody to die, and I apologize. At least admit I made a grave mistake. He can't do it. And you don't care if he does it or not. I do. But it is time. It is time for all the networks to stop airing him live. Editors can pick and choose statements that won't get Americans killed. And then we're going to let him open up the country. He doesn't have the power. Thank God for that. That's my rant.